It's really been a long time. I really thought it was gonna be longer, but for some strange reason, the idea popped in my head. AIDS bill. Well, that's the Democratic part that I propose it as. It's the artificial intelligence division system, aka AIDS bill. Now, what it consists of is a package which is a $700 stimulus check, which is going to break down the half of the stimulus check and send the other half through a remote learning system because they don't seem to have enough for that. The hybrid system, which is got the choice, risk and no risk. Um, Minimum wage, $10 an hour, and yeah, that's pretty much it. But like I said, man, it's a pretty much uphill battle between a systematic system of I got this and I'm gonna use it to, you know, and I said, well, I got this and I'm gonna use it to a positive way. Instead of the back and forth of it's too much or it's too less. Because right now it seems as if someone is buying some time, I believe. So buy as much as you possibly can because it's expensive. White House cuts virtual event fee after Biden says he's happy to take. Listen, man, go right ahead. Take as much as you possibly can. The outcome is inevitable, really, in reality. Now, society probably doesn't know that because they're not as presidential as you and I. But that's besides the fact. Who's more presidential? Uh, Let the people really decide. But like I said before, man, they say the internet is controlled by masterminds. Well, I've, like I said, man, I need to sit down and have a round table with that, so we get a better understanding of this AIDS bill that I like to propose. Again, whatever. What was your bill called again? Mine is called the Artificial Intelligence Division System. Yeah, Artificial Intelligence Division System. I came up with that slogan because it just suit the bill that I would like to propose if I was to propose one. Because I said in my previous video, I said I need to propose a bill. How would I go about that? So my bill is the AIDS bill. It's Artificial Intelligence Division System, hosted by Mawab, by the way, which consists of $700 stimulus check every 6 months, as long as this pandemic, I said pandemic lasts, and everything else that's entitled within all the other provisions of every other previous bill. This is just a additive to combat whether you deserve the $1,400 stimulus check, because like I said, everyone else has gotten all those other stimulus checks between the highest paid and the less of the less. But like I said, you want to combat all of that, sending it to another frenzy, which is trying to get the 15, you can't get it, go for the 10, but you got to revise the bill again and revote before it's too late. Now, you already know that though. So I said you one time. So congratulations, America. It was like I said in my previous video. You can let the ideas go to waste and blame me, Or you can take the ideas like you had previously. But we all know what that gets you. That gets you to this artificial intelligence, the vision system that I've accumulated. Salute to the moon network and all, man. This is a beautiful thing, man. Business, man, business. I actually, how you say it? It's an excitement and thrill for me, actually. It's Pompeo is back. Once ruled out of 2024 presidential run on Hannity. Man, keep dreaming of 2024. That's a Kobe number. Yeah, salute. R.I.P. to Kobe, man. Nah, like I said, man, I don't want Meek Mills going after Kobe's wife and all, man. She's a beautiful specimen and all, but hey, man, you know, it is what it is. Oh man, oh man. 108 illegal immigrants released. Hold up, 108. Is that a specific number or like what is going on with that exactly? Like I said, man. Divisions within systems, system divisions, and the list goes on and on. Now, do you take my implemented plan, which is the AIDS bill, and pass it? Or you can swip, swap, swindle, and create this chaos for the next 4 or 5 years or so? I'm in this for the long haul, America for the long haul. It's all love. Remember, politically, I must, hold my nigga banner. Screw. Salute to it. Like I said, this is another thing. 108 illegal immigrants released by Border Patrol in Texas test positive. Listen. Texas is on a full-blown pledge. It's not Texas, the state. It's the governor. He has a history of stuff like this, gimmicks and tactics and what did you say? There's no one slicker than a Texas slickster. Ah man, it's beautiful. Salute to Texas, man. But like I said, you're putting yourself at risk. It's that to combat the Nicky Cracks. That rhyme, by the way. Oh man, like I said, the list goes on and on. As to what's next, I beg to see what's next and what's not next. I got a lot of pop-ups. It's ridiculous, man. Like I said, it's biting going super ballistic right now, or is it just ballistic? I think it's then heightened a bit due to him going to the Pentagon and finding what he found. What was that letter that Little Hands left you? I wanted to know that, by the way, because it just doesn't make really too much sense that he left a letter, but you never said what the letter was. Was it something that camaraderie is what I'm doing anyway? I don't mind it, Joe Slow Biden. Listen, man. Sliding Biden. Just go with the flow. Nice and slow. Why? Because a slow pace wins the race. You have 3 to 4 years. What's the rush? Oh yeah, that power plant, that extra cha-ching, cha-ching. The 100 gazillion, trillion, per watt, by the way. Man, Jones is disastrous. But, like I said, man, Hunter Biden, proactive. Like I said, man, it's enough probes out there. And ongoing with White House interference. Nah, man, there is no White House interference. Yo, dad is the president. I'm sorry, sitting president. You know what I mean? Like I said, you want some stuff. You got to get it from Biden. American Indians face the highest odds for strokes. Listen, man, everyone is at odds for strokes. To determine out one national race of humans is beyond me in the middle of a pandemic. As the nigga president. Biden slams state-ending mask mandates. Nah, he didn't slam them because the same way that you can enforce the rules, which is you don't follow the guidelines, you can be subjected because you're putting others at risk purposely. Texas, that's what I said, you want to harm yourselves. It's disrespectful. It's just wrong. Like I said, you wanted to be slicker than the Texas slicks. Good luck with that, man. And like I said, with the catastrophic between the snow, the everything else, got a lot of work to do, man. And I would like to have other states chip in, but they have work to do also. And that's why I'm trying to propose the slash in the stimulus bill and turn it into the AIDS bill, the artificial intelligence division system, which consists of what we kind of have going on right now. And this so-called new bill that's supposed to be coming out, we got to revise that, turn it into the 7 with the laptops. But the 7 is going to have to come every 6 months if the pandemic lasts that long. It's mathematically, you got to wage your odds for the future. And what better way to plan than from the grassroots? I like that. You gotta remember that. And like I said, man, I made no harm, no foul. It's just it's overwhelming the gratitude I've received since I've started my presidential campaign. It's amazing. News at a glance as science increases its research. Being able to tell people stories has been an honor of my life. NewsCenterMaine.com says. Which news channel 21 news personality are you? I'm not a news personality. I am under disclosed measurements. I'm a president. Hawaii COVID-19 joint. I'm not laughing at this. COVID-19 Joint Information Center Daily News is now reporting rise in COVID deaths. Flash report 150 COVID-19 new variants response to the recovery of the first variants. That's in San Jose, California. What is going on out here? Hungry Titan pandemic stricken amid raising deaths. I hear a lot of talk about deaths out here, man. But from the looks of things, after the thousands and thousands, and now we got new thousands and thousands. I said, man, you have to strategize for the future. At the pace we going, we got to slow down capacity, which is you want to open up to 50%. We'll see how that is, man. But like I said, the risks outweigh the gains, or does the gains outweigh the risk? And with that being said, hope everyone is staying safe in these pandemical times. As your nigga president, I wish you well. With that being said, peace. I gotta go.